Thank you, Mrs. Krause and Dr. Chapin. It is with great pleasure now that I introduce our first student speaker, Evan Rudman.
Hello. I'm gonna steal some of this water. Hello, fellow graduates, parents, teachers, siblings. Thank you for that mighty generous applause. I know I'd probably get more if I did something super crazy like dress up all gangster and come up on stage with some white boys and start rapping. But this is graduation. And events like this call for a little bit of poise. I have to admit, when I first thought of giving a speech up here, it seemed like a very daunting task to condense 4 years of high school experience into a mere 5 minutes. There's just so much I'd like to say, and saying it all so quickly would almost be like I was rapping or something. But that would be ridiculous. Instead, I just really wanted to come up here in front of all of you and share a dream of mine. A dream that today, with my fellow classmates, East Lansing High School's graduating class of 2009 may finally become a reality. I remember when I first had this dream like it was yesterday. I was asleep, with my head on my desk during a lecture in Mrs. Palmer's econ class. I found myself standing atop a beautiful mountainous peak with a glorious golden sunset in the distance. Gusts of powerful wind would have been blowing through my hair if it weren't for my gray Eden Hall Warriors Championship floor hockey hat holding it in place. And then a voice, an immensely masculine baritone of a voice, rang out over the hills. Evan, it said. I mean the voice in my head. The places that you're going to, you've already been. You're stuck inside a cycle and now it won't ever end because ambition brings success, so why choose failure instead? Sorry. Wasn't correct. Anyway, that voice in my head was onto something. It showed me what I fear most, and what I know most of us who are going off to college fear too. And I mean really fear. Not just like, oh man, I really hope nobody remembers my role in Footloose very well this year. Or, oh man, I really hope that big guy doesn't try to beat me up because I just knocked some of his cookies on the ground. But a real fear. Fear of losing. Fear of falling behind. Fear of watching your classmates go off and make billions, creating Google, while you just stand there in the hallway with your cell phone out, taking pictures of the big poop and laughing about it with your friends. And then getting your phone jacked for like 2 weeks by Mr. Beloshek. So then I thought about it. About how the trivial, routine nuances of high school life can be so overwhelming. About how frightening it is to feel so consumed by the accomplishments of others and to worry, day after day, that nothing about you can stand out amidst such a sea of greatness. There is a day we all must face when we find out that there can only be one Charles Wang. I know how that feels. But fellow graduates, it is my advice to all of you to remember that we are not constrained by each other's accomplishments. We are lifted by them. We're not just among a few of the leaders of tomorrow. We are the leaders of tomorrow. And as the graduating class of 2009, we can make a better tomorrow. I love all you guys. Peace. Live long and prosper.